dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling
So I don't know about you, but I'm definitely feeling overwhelmed by the amount of mess and clutter in my home at the moment, especially in the run up to Christmas. I really want to try and declutter different areas of my home. So I'm going to be going around and really doing that today. And an area I'm going to focus on is the kids' toys, because I feel like we are overrun with so many toys. But first, I am actually upstairs and I'm in my bedroom, and I'm just going to quickly reset this room. So I need to make the beds in all of the bedrooms actually. So I'm now in my little boy Theo's bedroom. He's now got a big boy bed. We actually turned his cot into a little toddler bed for him. So he's really loving his new bed at the moment, but I need to go around and make these beds because they still haven't been made today. When I say it's been an overwhelming day, I kind of hadn't got anything done until this moment now, but it definitely feels good to kind of reset the house. I really like days like this because even if you feel like you're not getting lots done, just to reset and get organized, it just honestly, it makes my brain feel so much better. But anyway, there's a few clothes that need to go away in his room, so I'm doing that next. And I do like to leave his clothes out for the week as well. The Monday to Friday I leave out on the side so I can just grab and go, because the mornings in our house are absolutely hectic. So wherever I can get organised, that is one area I feel like I can, and that's by organising the kids' clothes Monday to Friday, what they're wearing for school and nursery. I'm in my daughter's bedroom now doing the exact same thing, so just resetting her room, making the beds, and then as I said, toys is one area that I want to declutter in the house. So she's got these two baskets, which are gorgeous baskets. She's had them a couple of years now. I think they were from Primark originally, and I do love a basket for their toys because you can kind of just throw it all in there, but it is getting a bit disorganized and messy. So I really basically I'm just going to zip it out and I'm going to go through everything and kind of sort through what she still plays with can go back in the basket. There might be puzzles and bits that kind of need to find their way back home, and then there's going to be toys as well that are kind of broken, or I can't really charity shop, and then there's toys that she just doesn't play with anymore. So I'm really going to try and be as ruthless as I can, and I can only do this when she's not around, because honestly it's so hard to declutter because she wants to hold on to everything, even toys that she doesn't play with anymore. What are your kids like? Are they the same? Because it's really hard for me to do this. I actually can't do this with her around. So luckily she's downstairs at the moment. I found that kind of bat and ball. I thought that could go in the garage because it's not really a house toy and they could play with that in the garden. And she's got tons of stuff under her bed as well, but they're more like craft and her kind of like to do games and things under there, so they're all fine under the bed. It was just those two baskets in her room that I really wanted to declutter. So there's some stuff to go downstairs, there's some stuff for like the toy kitchen that can go downstairs, and then there's a little pile for the bin that was just kind of broken objects, broken toys, things that she's not going to play with anymore that can go in the bin. So I'm glad that I've sorted out those two baskets. I'm going to try and do different areas, but even if I do a few little areas at a time, that would be great just to try and get through their kind of toy section. So that is Amelia's room kind of done, which I'm so pleased about. I've popped downstairs now and I'm in my living room, so I'm quickly going to go around the floor and pick up any toys, clothes that shouldn't be there, and kind of give this a really quick reset. There's some toys on the sofa, but I just would quickly want to reset the sofa as well in general, so just make it a little bit nicer, plump the cushions up and all of that.
Like I'm better off with you.
Okay, so that's the sofa looking so much nicer now, and I've folded the blankets away too. And now onto the kids' main toy storage. I love this unit. This is the Trofast unit from IKEA. I talk about it so much in my videos because it's so good for organising the toys into sections in the different drawers. But this has got a little bit disorganized. So she's Amelia, my daughter's got some of those square blocks. Now she used these for her maths and her maths homework when we're at home, and they really do help her with her kind of like number bonding and things like that for her maths, which is great. But I normally keep them in the kind of veg bags. If you don't know that hack, it's amazing. So all of the veg bags that you can buy, I think we just got ours from Tesco. They're super cheap. I think we paid about 30p or something for two. But I find it so amazing for organising and sorting the toys. So I put all of those cubes into that veg bag, and it just holds them obviously all together. So I wanted to reset that. Now the rest of the drawers are pretty organised, but I have found another basket. So it does seem, although I love a basket, they're the ones that I just throw things in and I kind of don't know what's in there. Where the drawers, I make sure I kind of try to keep those organised and sectioned into the specific toy that's in there. So if it's Lego stays in that drawer. So as I say, I try to, but I definitely want to have a look in this box. So in this box is mainly Theo's cars. His car's crazy. So anything with wheels kind of goes in here. And he's got a few other kind of toys and games, which again, I'm using those veg bags for. Because yeah, anything that needs to stay together that hasn't got a box, they are perfect for. There's a few puzzle pieces that are a little bit missing and I need to find a home for. So I'll be, normally I've got a box which I keep actually upstairs in Amelia's bedroom, and they all go in there, and then when I know there's a piece missing, I'll check that box. So that's kind of how I do puzzle pieces, because it is just so hard. This is Theo's box of puzzles, and I'm going to try and reset these. And when I did, I don't think we had a full puzzle. There was at least one missing, unfortunately, from each puzzle. So I really do hope that we will find the missing pieces. I'm sure they're around somewhere, but at least I've reset those. So that's done, and as I said, just going through the drawers and just trying to take out what I think the kids don't play with anymore. Honestly, it feels so good to have a bit of a declutter in my home. I am working my way around my home, and especially with the kids' clothes as well, as they grow out of them, I'm just trying to sell them or charity shop them as quickly as possible, just to get them out the house, because I just feel like our house is kind of at capacity now. I feel like we're running out of room with stuff absolutely everywhere. So I do want to declutter as much as I can. As I said, I'm actually enjoying doing it when I get rid of things or sell things and make that space. It actually feels good, so that is definitely a positive. I'm in my dining room now, and I really wanted to wipe down and clean and reset this area, because it just needed a quick wipe down and tidying.
I am an asteroid. I'm soaring
can actually see another basket of toys there just under that desk that I'm not going to have a chance to sort through today, but that one I think is going to be next on my list to do. I absolutely love my flash mop, and I just need to refill this container. Now, I've shown this before, I don't rebuy these new. You can, they're quite expensive, but you can actually refill these yourself. So that cap just twists off. It might be a bit tight first time you do it, but just refill that. You can obviously buy a floor cleaner, pop that straight in there. I've got some disinfectant which I dilute down. So I absolutely love that hack. You really just don't need to keep rebuying those refills because they can work out quite expensive.
I crumble in the quiet, but he knows how to hold me, and I burn to dim pride. He stays right beside me. He sees through all my flames. When I try to hide it, I crash, I break.
Okay, so that's all the floors hoovered and mopped. So this area is completely reset now, which is amazing, and that smells amazing as well with the disinfectant. Love that scent. I've moved over into my kitchen, and I'm just gonna be popping away all of the stuff that's been drying on the side here, so that can now all go away. So this job is definitely overdue. You can see how dirty my sink is. It's actually a bit embarrassing showing you how filthy this sink is. But Civ is my best friend when it comes to this job. I don't think I'd use anything else on this sink because it just brings it back to shine brilliantly. Yeah, it honestly is amazing. So what I do is just drench the whole sink in loads of Cif, and then basically get some elbow grease in there because you're just going to scrub absolutely everything, and yeah, just bring it back to its shine. Essentially, this was overdue. I do really love having a nice clean sink, so this is a job that needed doing.
So bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark, and maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity.
So whenever I clean the sink, I make sure to clean my drains as well. So I've got my disinfectant back out for this, and I pop a cap full down the drain. So I've obviously got I've got a little sink at the side there too. So a cap full of that down each one, and then some white vinegar as well. So I've got it in a spray bottle. So I just spray a few pumps of that in there. You're going to let that sit for about 5-10 minutes or so, and then get your boiling kettle and then pour that boiling water down the drain, and any sort of smells that come up from your drain, these will be eliminated and gone after that. So yeah, I definitely make sure I do that as well. Whenever I clean the sink, I tend to clean the drains as well, because they go hand in hand. You can't leave one out and the other. But now that is done, I, as always, have a load of washing up ready to go at the side there, waiting for me. So that is time to give that a big wash up. And then, as always, how I like to reset my kitchen is I'll go around and wipe the sides down completely. So I'll take absolutely everything off of the sides so I can give this a real good thorough cleaning, and then pop everything back where it belongs. So just here I keep the chopping boards. I have this little plant here which has been here for so long, and then our butter dish as well goes on the side here. A few things out on the side, but I want to wipe down the hob really quickly because this is actually quite filthy, so this really needs a good clean as well. So just giving that a quick wipe over.
Can it just be us tonight? Under the night sky, gonna make my skin rise. Can it just be us tonight? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside.
And then lastly, this little section here too. Again, I'm just going to move everything out of the way just so I can give this a thorough wipe and clean down. And then the last area, one of the last areas that I want to have a little reset is my hallway, because this is always such a busy area. Of course, we come and go, so it gets quite messy quite quickly. So I just want to reset this area. We've got these baskets for shoes, so I want to make sure that all the shoes are in there and not out of the baskets. And then we've got lots of bags. My daughter Amelia's been swimming. This is her swim bag, so she's got bits in here that I need to sort out. So the towel's still in there, so that can go in the wash, and stuff like that. And then the bags can be put away. Again, there's a few more toys out here which need to go back in the front room. The kids are down from their baths now, and Theo is off to bed, so he is just going up to bed now. So that was just a little good night cuddle before he goes up. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you some motivation. Let me know if you are also decluttering pre-Christmas to make some space. I'd absolutely love to know down in the comments what you're decluttering. Is it a cupboard? Is it toys like me? But thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because that really does support my channel, and hit that subscribe button as well, because I'd absolutely love to have you. I make 2 videos a week just like this one, so hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.